What's up guys, Stefan at Cindy's Garage. Today we're here with our 2021 TRD and we are in the middle of doing a subwoofer install on this car. We got our amp installed, we got our audio processor installed, and we got our bass hub stadium installed. I have a package coming in today that is basically a jumper harness that's going to plug behind the radio and basically give us our signals to the audio processor. Now all the videos that I found online were the removal of the 2018 to 2020 radios. I haven't seen any on the 2021 Plus. This radio is a little bit different. So we're going to go ahead and tackle that today. I figured I'd get this on a separate video and make it easier for people to search for it. So with that being said, let's get into the car and get started. Alright, so I've actually had the center console sort of apart before to install my wireless charger, so I already know how some of this comes out. The first thing we're going to want to do is pull this trim piece out. It basically goes from the top of the dash all the way down to here. This comes out very easily. You just kind of give it a tug and you'll feel it just kind of pop right out. You're just going to be very careful. You don't want to scratch anything. So we got that guy off, out of the way. We're going to put it right in our back seat so it's away and not in the way of anything. The next thing we're going to want to do is take this guy here out. This is also very simple. You're just going to kind of grab it and pull it, and you're going to walk it out all the way across like that. We got that out of the way, again in the back seat. So the next thing that we're going to focus on is this guy here. This is what I'm kind of unsure about. I believe it should be all push pins, but I'm not positive. So let's just give it a pull like that. We're going to do the same thing. I'm going to put the camera down, leave you pointing at it. Actually, I'm just going to hold the camera, and it should, along with the vent, you just want to be careful, pull right out like so. And now all we have to do here is unplug our connector for the HVAC controls. So just like that, we basically have access to this thing. So let's get this out of the way. This whole trim piece may have to come out. I don't know if that comes out with the radio or not. We're going to figure that out together. Let me just unplug this, get it out of the way. Alright, so I was correct. This whole bezel is also held in with nothing but push pins. You can see them all here. So we went ahead, we pulled that out. We just have to unplug some connectors and get this thing out of the way as well. So you're going to have two connectors you have to unplug. You got to unplug this guy here, which is for the passenger airbag telltale basically, and then there's one here in the center of the vents for the hazards. So we got that out, and now we should see all four of our bolts, 1, 2, 3, 4 for the radio. Now we can go ahead and pull the radio out, get it out of the way, and get it ready for our harness when it comes in later today. Alright guys, so I'm going to go ahead and pull these 4 bolts out, see if we can get this radio out. I just went ahead and covered my my center console and my shift knob here with like this is a bath mat actually. It's cushioned so that if anything were to fall on it, it ain't going to scratch it or the radio. So let's get those 4 10mm out, pull the radio out, and we'll just unplug it and set it to the side so we can figure out exactly how to route our harness. Now this isn't an absolutely necessary step, but it will make the radio removal a bit easier if you pop your your engine start stop button out of the way, because the bracket kind of comes up behind it. I just found it easier to pull that. It takes 2 seconds. It's only held in with a couple of clips. Alright guys, just like that, radio's out. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 connectors that you're going to have to pull out. They are all right here. And it is worth mentioning that this head unit is actually made, it's upside down, I'm an idiot, I'm sorry, is actually made by Pioneer Electronics, which I thought was pretty neat. Pioneer makes some nice head units, so that actually, that's a pretty good thing. So we got the radio out. That was the point of this video, so please like, share, subscribe. We'll see you on the next one. If you want to learn how to install subs in your Camry, click the link below. I have a whole video on how to do that. Thanks.